Today on Guerilla Reviews we have Combiner Wars Armada Megatron. Don't tank me just yet. Now, for those of you who don't know, this Armada Megatron is a repaint of the 2015 Combiner Wars Generation 1 tank Megatron, which, well, it is definitely a nice tank mode. The turret rotates as a whole, 360 degrees, firing missile. And, much like the original Armada Megatron, minicon ports. And yes, they are on both the G1 Megatron and this one. Although, as I remember correctly, it wasn't until Generation 2 that Megatron started becoming a tank. Kind of wonder if we're going to get that repaint. Maybe as a store exclusive, if that excites you. As for additional weapons, he comes with this purple gun and this rocket launcher, I believe. Anyway, they can combine into that. Which, well, yeah, that is a bit peculiar, isn't it? Now, one thing people have taken a bit of offense to is this open back right here, which, thanks to MGO, there is a bit of a fix for. You just unpeg this part right here, and you just kind of fold it in like that. Granted, it does disable the turret, but it is an interesting fix. And you don't even need a screwdriver for it. Plus, the tank treads, they actually roll. Yay! Alright, moving on to transformation. How I'll start is actually by unpegging the arms right here, folding these parts up to reveal the hands, because that's just me. Okay, then we'll come up to the bottom of the tank, unpeg the front parts right here, then unpeg these back parts, twist, bring those around, and bring that up for 1 foot with some very nice ratcheting. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, if you don't do this quite right, it comes up on a little knock-kneed, so a knock-kneed Megatron is never a good thing. Alright, the next thing we will do is we will bring these treads and bring those to the side there. Then we will bring these arms outward, hold up what is now the front plate of his pelvis, bring this part down for his chest, twist the head around, and oh, just 1 minute. There we go. Now that's a proper fusion cannon. Okay, now if I can just do this. Okay. No, don't twist the arm, twist the cannon. Okay, there we go. Swear I had this beforehand. Okay, there we go. We'll just kind of leave it like that for now. Okay. And there is Armada Megatron from the Combiner Wars in robot mode. Now I'm also pointed this out, is that you can get a much more accurate Armada look by doing this with the front tank treads. You can just have it like this. I imagine a lot of people do that for their Generation 1 because it does pay together that way, as it's supposed to. But me, I'm with MGO. That looks a lot better. Now, as I mentioned before, this is essentially just a repaint with a new head. I imagine Retro Labels is already working on a set of labels for these head pincers here, because they look a little flat on their own. Of course, the fact that I don't have any sunlight anymore, because it's now cloudy, means that it doesn't look real alive right now, because it does have light piping. Now, as for the fusion cannon, you can do this with it. You can have it proper G1 styled, or again, via MGO, you could have the cannon like that. Again, that was from Armada, so you can have this hip cannon if you'd like, if that excites you. Now, one of the odd things with me on this mold is his stance. For me, it's just a little flat. There isn't much personality to it, you know? And if there's one thing that Megatron definitely had, it was personality. It varied from show to show, but at least there was something there. This kind of looks like he's just angry to just be anywhere. Just like, take the damn picture and move on type of pose, you know? Ramrod straight, just a little odd. And on the package, he has his arms extended and kind of like that. But outside the package, well, like I can't really have his legs up far enough in order to do that. Also, the shoulders, well, yeah, they're a little low. Either that or the collar's just a little too high. It's a little bit of both. But still, it's not bad. As for articulation, the head does swivel up and down, along with a swivel joint for rotation. Shoulders on a ratcheted geared joint there, with an outward sort of odd swivel there, semi-swivel there. Hinge joint with an excellent ratchet for the elbow. Wrist to rotate. Extremely tight waist joint, but you can at least get him to turn his torso. Always a plus. Ratcheted hinge joints, as well as swivel joints for the upper thigh. Again, more ratcheting for the 35-degree angle for the knees, and jack squat for the feet. So for some people, not perfect. Well, not perfect in general, but still, not bad. Well, that does it for this Guerilla review. I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Combiner Wars Armada Megatron, and again I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.